tips to accelerate your career with top companies and meet leading business disruptors who will share pivotal moments in being a successful leader. This is the Forward Motion Business Show with Professor Ken and Professor Paul A. Marino, broadcasting from United International College. Hit new heights. Start with Forward Motion.
So it's interesting because one of the focuses on our when we meet our business innovators and leaders here, we talk about how they got started, but we try to connect that to today's generation, right? Gen Zs and things like that, 20 somethings and those that are coming out of college, maybe from high school and college. So one of the things that Paul and I always talk about is that you have to have some type of background, or you have to have some type of passion for the industry or for your career, in your case, turned into a business. And what we're seeing is, today's environment, there's a lot of job hopping. For us, it would be you'd be at a company for 4 or 5 years. We have many discussions already, though. I don't know personally if that's such a bad thing, but there is a disadvantage, I think, and maybe you can help us understand that, because you had some experience and you opened up your business. Today, if you job hunt, you don't gain that experience. So then how do you learn in the industry, and what does your company do to take in someone young and then teach them and give them the ability to grow and learn in the business?
Well, I'll tell you that what I try to do, or we try to do with our new younger employees that are becoming, which is hard because they're all jumping around all the time, okay? And very impatient.
Yeah.
The young generation is super impatient. But we show them, the techniques. I believe in a lot of training. Our vendors do support us with a lot of education, a lot of seminars.
Right.
To be able to get our people training in that. But I'll tell you, in my 40 years, I've seen the development and the training has changed. I feel that most of our salespeople right now, and I got salespeople that have been with me 32 years. So those are seasoned veterans.
Right.
They know what to do. They know how to talk the talk. They just don't know IT now. Right. So I got a problem on those with the IT.
You got to help them out. It's like us. We have one foot in the analog world, the fax machine world, and one foot in the digital world.
Right, correct.
That's right.
And I have some. We've been doing is specializing.
Yeah.
Our salespeople is specializing more in one part of the business and others in other parts of the business. Okay. Like I was mentioning to you a while back, we used to do copiers was our main focus, but the printing has gone down tremendously, and most people don't want to print as much as they used to.
Right.
I do, by the way. I always
You like to print? Yeah, a little old school, right? Exactly.
So, so we have done acquisitions, or we have gained within the same business, started new businesses. Okay, like we've been diversifying.
Right.
And we did copiers, then we started with solutions, software solutions to use on the copier for document management, cost cutting on copies, controlling copies, how they were made, and we got into voice over IP, which is a phone.
Right.
So we do phone systems as well. And we have our own managed services company, which we call Barlop Technology Solution. My company is Barlop Business System, and we've been 40 years. But this one, we've been doing it now before COVID. So I would say like a year before COVID or two, and we started it, and we come to the university, and we'll say to the university, let us manage your computers,
Right.
let us manage your network in the cloud or in your servers. We'll protect them, we'll do backups, we do the firmware updates, we do everything. And you don't have to hire an IT, because hiring the IT, you have one person.
Right.
When he goes on vacation or whatever, with you don't have anybody, and with us, you have a team that will handle you. We have right now I would say 7 IT people.
Wow.
In our business. So we do that as well. So we started and it's hard, believe me, because I didn't know that business at all.
Yes.